Okay, it's Patdees here, and you're over at Pat's Hall channel, Health and Wealth, and we're going to do a mid-week market update. Let me just get in to make sure I'm not missing anybody from the chat. Typically on this channel, I always talk about health and wealth, and I just want to. I typically only do about a video once a week. To be honest, the last one I did, it's been 10 days, so it was time to come out. I have actually gotten some comments and questions that people don't know where to start as far as investing.
Once a week.
Let me close out the audio there, and put. When does this start? Dave, we are live now. Hey, buddy, how are you? Dave, I don't know if you did anything with that Home Depot trade. I don't know if you saw it had touched around 188 and it was up to 196. I sold it at 196 and change. I had a feeling that it was getting a little toppy, and I cashed out of Home Depot at that position, and it finished the day down to like 191. And if you see, the market was down at one time 400 points today, and the Dow finished down. I got to get multiple screens when I do this. This is why I'm not doing it as much as I want to, because I need multiple screens that I can watch the chat. The Dow today was down 221 points, so almost a full percentage. And then the S&P was down 19.37 points, about 0.75%. And the NASDAQ was down 60 points, about 0.75%. So I exited the Home Depot position the other day because and the reason I'll tell you, it's not that I don't have faith in Home Depot, it was such a large portion of my son's 401k, and I did not like that much exposure to one stock. So I decided to sell the stock. I want to be accurate and tell you I sold the stock at 196.10. Now, we only made about 2% on the stock, but had I waited to today, I think Home Depot closed at, 189 today. So instead of having a loss, I had a gain, and I was patient enough. The market right now is definitely in a correction. So if anyone's looking to put new money into the market, I would advise against that. If you are a long-term investor, your work and you're investing, I would put money into continued dollar cost average into your account. Now, look, there's only a couple people watching here right now, and that's because let me I'm trying to zoom here. It seems like I'm frozen there. Okay, now it seems like we're having some issues here in Pennsylvania. So if I lose you, I apologize. We've had tornadoes actually coming through Pennsylvania. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing? I'm here talking about the market, being down. I was down 221 points. Anyone looking to invest in the market right now, I wouldn't dump any new money in. If you have a job that you have 401k and you continue to dollar cost average, just keep doing that. Because these are opportunities when the market does correct to buy stocks. So don't be concerned with that. And if you're only putting a couple dollars. Now, I exited the Home Depot position, but I got into Qualcomm. Qualcomm has had a 25% correction, and we got into Qualcomm at $66.60. They are rolling out 5G, and they just signed a settlement with Apple. So they're going to have a tremendous growth over the next couple of years as 5G rolls out. There's a lot of uncertainty right now because of China and stuff and the trade war that's happening. And I honestly think that we are going to be in some sort of correction mode, especially next year with the election coming up, because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening. Typically what will happen, though, which should be good for the economy, is typically if you look historically at past elections, that's when oil prices seem to go down. So as far as the economy, as regular people, I think the economy will be fine. People keep talking about a recession, but I really don't see us going that much. I mean, unemployment is at record lows, which is driving wage growth. So I don't really see us hitting a recession. Yeah, will things get slower, but not to the point where they were back in 2007, 2008. So I don't think there's no risk that we're going to go back to that state. I just think it's going to become more competitive as far as employees. Now, I only have a couple people in the room. Don't forget, keep in mind, guys, this is still a new channel spun off from my other channel, Patdees 72, and I wanted to do this channel so that I could talk seriously about health and wealth. I am going to be posting a video soon, probably in the next couple days. I had a breast cancer update. I had a check last week and everything came out good. So I want to talk a little bit more about that on another video, and I'm going to post that up here. Typically, I do these videos for about 15 or 20 minutes just to give an update and stay fresh. What I need to do, in all honesty, and I am working on that, is I need to get multiple monitors so that if I want to look over to I can watch the chat on the right, and then I could look at the market without having to look down and pull stock quotes up. The hope one day is to have people come in that want to follow the market and have questions on a stock that you could think about this. YouTube is the only platform where you could type a question in. How many times do you want to call into Jim Cramer, but they only allow so many calls? 5 people call in, and that's it. Even a radio station, sometimes they, here, if you follow the channel, you can get on there and ask questions and say, hey, Pat, what do you think about this stock? Or what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Now, you say, oh, what gives you the knowledge I have is I've been trading the market for over 20 years. And past 3 years, I can tell you right now, the rate of return has been 45.5%, 15%. And this year we are up, and I'm looking at the Charles Schwab account right now, 33%. And opportunities like this, when the market goes down, I have a certain percentage of the account, probably about 15% of the account is being held in cash. And I hold a certain amount of cash like that so that I can look for opportunities when the market is pulling back. So I don't know, you guys are watching. How does the screen look? Does the screen look clear? I mean, obviously at Google Hangouts, I see the screen looks clear, but on YouTube, it looks a little blurry. So I'm not sure if, I've kind of been noticing that it's a little blurry. So I don't know, maybe if I just need to add a little bit more light. See, now it looks a little bit more clear on YouTube. So I want to go over real quick for the current positions that we are holding. We are holding CZR. It is blurry. Okay, yeah, it is a little fuzzy. Okay, I think it should be better now when I just did that. I think part of the problem is I need to move my. Do you have BP's recommended camera? Yes, I do. Hold on a second, Josh. Come here a second. Put that light over here and see if that helps. And I know it's a little amateur hour, but these are the things I need to do while there's only 39 and put it over here though. These are the things I need to get fixed before I have, let's say 50 people watching. But I just been noticing it shouldn't be buffering much because we actually upgraded our internet to 25 versus 15. So, but I just noticed watching YouTube, and we are right now. I mean, it is pouring rain out there, so I don't know if that's interfering. But shine it down this way. So I don't know if that gave it more light. Let me see. See, on Google Hangouts, it looks terrific. Now I'm trying to refocus it. I have the Logitech. We'll say hello. Hey, Destiny, how are you doing? I'm not sure if you're home yet. Thanks for stopping in. We were talking about you earlier today, and Tommy put out your address there, so I hope you get some love in the mail, and thanks for stopping in. We're just talking about the market, and I'm not sure if you follow the market at all, if you have any interest, but I think this channel here is going to be about financial education and talking about health issues. And I just went over. Oh, I wanted to go back over. We were talking about the camera issues. I apologize. So going back, the holdings are CZR, which is Caesars Entertainment, which owns the casinos. CBS which is, the broad class. Yeah, it's clear now. I noticed that. So maybe the light is helping the focus. So that's the thing. We need to keep the light over here to make sure that we, not yet. Okay. Another holding we have is eBay. Your voice is not synchronized with the video. Huh. I don't know why. I don't know why that is then. Your mouth is not moving to the words though. I don't know what's causing that. Obviously, we've done these videos before. I don't know if it's the delay. I'm not sure, guys. But this is why, and now it looks fuzzy again. So thing we have is Walgreens and Disney. So I appreciate everyone taking the time. I don't want to stay on too long because I'm a little frustrated as far as what's going on. Your voice is not synchronized with the video. So I'm not sure. Old Ninja Movie's awesome. I noticed it on your last video too. Really? Go back and check it out. The video earlier from today, I don't know what would cause that. I'm using the Logitech HD 1080 camera. If there's no setting I need to change, so maybe we actually talked to the cable company today because we had to go swap out the modem, and talked about that issue of uploads and this and that. So I mean, my son is in his room watching, but that shouldn't cause no issues as far as that. So, but thanks guys for taking the time to come out and just these are things I need to work on to make better quality videos and stuff like that. And I want to encourage people to ask questions about, money, stock, the stock market and stuff like that. So I appreciate everyone taking the time, and have a great day. And I want to say stay safe, but maybe your weather's fine. But right now we're having rain again here, and we have tornado warnings. So have a great night. And Destiny, I want to hear some good reports that when you come home and listen to the doctors and heal up fast, and much love, and I hope you get better. All right, bye.